Good evening. Lemoore Middle College High School would like to welcome you all to our Class of 2020 commencement ceremony. Lemoore Middle College High School will be celebrating and recognizing our 13th graduating class. Ladies and gentlemen, please give us your attention as we present the colors of the United States of America and our national anthem performed by Abigail Halsey.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It is my pleasure to welcome Superintendent Debbie Muro, school board members Jason Orton, Lois Eubanks, Jeannie Custodio, John Drew, and Dr. Lupi Solis, Assistant Superintendent Charles Gent, Director of Human Resources Aaron Brewer, and Director of Business Services Mark Howard. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the members of our governing board, the entire staff in the district office, the teachers and staff at Lemoore Middle College High School, West Hills College Lemoore, and President Dr. Kristen Clark. All of you have made significant contributions to our graduating seniors, and your dedication and commitment, I thank you for it. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, it is my absolute pleasure to introduce to you Lemoore Middle College High School's valedictorian for the class of 2020, Alessandra Tolentino.
Good evening. On behalf of the Lemoore Middle College High School graduating class of 2020, I would like to welcome you to our virtual graduation ceremony and thank you for sharing this momentous occasion with us. Today marks an important milestone for my fellow graduates and I, as this day not only highlights the achievement of our academic goals, but also uniquely accentuates the fact that we are heralding what may soon be part of the new normal: online graduation. I believe I'm expressing a common opinion when I say that this COVID-19 pandemic has not been easy for everyone, but most certainly for those who have been directly and personally affected by the disease. Let us take a moment of silence to remember those who were afflicted by this pandemic disease and the emergency personnel and frontliners whose daily selfless sacrifice not only saved countless of lives, but also minimized community-wide transmission of the virus. Thank you. I want to take this time to thank the many people who made our educational success possible. Thank you. To our parents and guardians, who were our first teachers, your constant love and support was and will remain an important cornerstone to our success. To our siblings or childhood friends, you were our first classmates. To our LMCHS teachers and to all teachers past and present, your patience and passion for imparting knowledge kept opening new doors and new possibilities. We hear you. Life is a never-ending quest for learning. To our LMCHS staff, your guidance and assistance are most appreciated. To our friends, your companionship, laughter, and encouragement were priceless. Personally, I thank God for His many blessings. I also want to take this opportunity to thank my mom, dad, and siblings for helping me succeed to be the person standing before you today. My past has served as my driving force behind my perseverance to keep striving for the best even when things got tough. Although the past does not define who you are, it sets the tone for the present and provides a compass for the future. I have heard so many times that life is like a blank canvas. As Paul Cézanne once said, open quote, "It's so fine, yet so terrible, to stand in front of a blank canvas," close quote. Like a blank canvas that has infinite possibilities of colors, strokes, style, and expression. Striving in the present to prepare for the future has so many endless directions and possibilities that I periodically worried about making mistakes. Often willingly, sometimes reluctantly, each of us uniquely paint our own canvas. The first canvas I painted was when I was a young girl roaming in the slums of the Philippines. Raised by my mom, a single parent back then, we didn't have much, just enough to live by daily. Poor as we were though, she would skimp on certain creature comforts just so she has enough cash to pay for my school tuition to get a good education. My grandparents helped raise me while mom was away at work. With limited means and few opportunities, I nevertheless helped paint a small, plain yet beautiful childhood. My perseverance in school adding a few colors here and there. But I knew that a new and bigger blank canvas lay just around the corner. I was given another canvas to paint on when my mom, my younger brother Aaron, and I immigrated to the US to live with my stepdad. The US of A. Before me stood a way bigger blank canvas. I get to live in a bigger house with centralized AC. I get to go to places with no smog or traffic, ride our very own car, clean streets, lots of fresh produce at the local Save-Mart. Mind-blowing. I get to attend middle school, need to converse in English, and have to make new friends. However, I found myself at my lowest point. Why? I was lost in a new culture and I was confused by the way that my dad approached problems. As a 12-year-old, I never knew nor understood back then that the reason behind his actions and reactions was post-traumatic stress disorder that he continues to suffer to this day from fighting in wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. The canvas that I had painted alone may seem to be perfect. After all, I graduated class valedictorian in middle school. But within that picture lies chaos. But I didn't let the initial experience scare me. I diverted my attention toward my studies and my role as a sister to my brothers, Aaron and Aiden. As I matured, the abstractness portrayed on my second canvas grew more defined. More colors and strokes here and there. Entering high school, I used my past experiences to define my present priorities, study harder, and take full advantage of what LMCHS has to offer, something I never had the means to afford in the Philippines. I applied the same nurturing my grandparents have shown me to my brothers. I came to terms with my stepdad's struggle as a war veteran, which encouraged me to learn more about psychology. There were many times that I failed, but instead, I've always told myself that picking myself back up is my greatest achievement. There's always a new blank canvas out there waiting for color. Look around you, at your fellow graduates and juniors, at our teachers, and stand proud because we have painted a very beautiful painting at Lemoore Middle College High School. We leave with the heaviest of hearts, but with great pride in knowing we made it through high school, and with eagerness and confidence knowing we have an even bigger blank canvas ahead of us. Carry over the things you learned from the past and let the difficulties that COVID-19 currently present become part of your compass for the future. Tonight, let us celebrate. Tomorrow, let's be prepared once again to paint on our own canvases. Congratulations to my fellow graduates, and thank you.
And now I'd like to introduce the Lemoore Middle College High School Class of 2020 ASB President, Henry Guerrero.
I had quite an interesting start here at Lemoore Middle College High School. It just wasn't who I am today. I had much more of a blabbering mouth, chaotic actions, and that reckless attitude. It made me struggle not academically, but how I was perceived. But these characteristics that were left behind shaped me into the person I am today. Being quarantined at home and only going out for essential needs made me do an abundance of self-reflecting. As young adults, we often reminisce or are always hooked up on the past. We're intimidated for what the future has in store for us. After being released from school, I have been reliving every past event, been agitated about the future, and have been living in and out of the present. After self-reflection, one message that I came into conclusion with is that rejection will be redirection, and one must always hold on to faith. I always competed with one person because of rejection, and it was myself. I wanted to be the best and bent over backwards for plenty of assignments, whether it be staying up for Ms. Peto's essays for that near-perfect score, or attempting to get that best mile time in Coach Mac and Ramos' PE class. I pushed myself harder, not for myself, but because I feared rejection. Here at Lemoore Middle College High School, all students had the opportunity in blossoming, especially the class of 2020. The class of 2020 was regarded as one of the most imprudent classes, but throughout time, we proved many people wrong. The class of 2020 flourished from its freshman year through sophomore year. We had students graduating with 2 or more associate degrees, a couple of students of the class of 2020 are joining the military, or some are going off to 4-year colleges, or some are furthering their education here at West Hills, which is jaw-dropping. The class of 2020 is ambitious, dedicated, and there to give a hand to those who are in need. We are known for being spirited for all 4 years, known to never give up, and most importantly, we are known to put our foot down when we need to. We never complained about the sizing of the school because what we consistently put ahead of us was taking advantage of it and making Lemoore Middle College High Schools one of the most welcoming, exciting, and academically challenging schools in the Valley. The class of 2020 used a piece of their past in order to strengthen their present. Coming here was possibly one of the best decisions I could have ever made. I have a strong connection with each and every single one of you, and as well with the lower classmen and faculty, that I wouldn't trade it for a different experience. These past 4 years have prepared us for the future and what is yet to come. It's difficult to keep yourself on the road without a map to know where you're going. Through this certain time period regarding COVID-19, we will be changed forever by the way we cooperate with one another. We will always remember and reflect on this certain time period, and soon this will be the past. We will always have a special bond and connection with each individual, and nobody is exempt from this experience. I'm perplexed and in awe with how far we have come, overcoming certain obstacles like the one we're in now, where we have to celebrate from our living rooms. From these 4 years, we all have a unique story to share with the people who experience the same things or for future generations to come. My heart is heavy throughout this moment where we are separated and we won't have a glimpse of our faces for one last time, but unity between students and faculty is present more than before. Even though at this certain time period, we are separated physically, we're all in this experience together. I want to say thank you to Nevaeh, Noemi, and Isha for keeping my head drilled in the game and for being my long sisters. Lydia, Ruby, and Sabrina for the many months we spent dying of laughter. And Layla and Lizzie, thank you for being there to support me on the way and for the long nights we stayed up doing homework or giving each other advice. To Ms. Peto and Mr. Armstrong for giving me multiple wake-up calls, and Coach Ramos and Mac for encouraging every single one of their students, including myself. A big thank you to our principal, Mr. Whiting, for allowing this to happen and for finding alternatives to make this school a better place. To Ms. Macias, who always showed up with a smile on her face, and to the office staff for always being there to support us. And I also want to thank myself for remaining strong in days where I thought I wouldn't have made it, and I did. Y a mis padres, muchísimas gracias por todo, por regañándome cuando lo ocupaba y por el amor que me dan cada día. From this experience, we can walk away with our faith and dignity. It's important to remain on the ground and keep going forward, no matter how many things life throws at you left and right. Wherever life takes us, either it being a four-year university, into the military, or anywhere on the map, it's important to instill our faith and hope into our people. But significantly, it's important to instill our own faith and hope into ourselves. Never lose yourself, even if it's in the midst of parts in your life where you feel hopeless. Congratulations, class of 2020. We did it.
And now I'd like to introduce the salutatorian for Lemoore Middle College High School, Sophie Johnson.
Class of 2020. From the moment we stepped onto the campus of Lemoore Middle College High School, we had a picture of what our graduation would be like. That picture started off faint, but cemented itself as we progressed through sophomore and junior year. We began looking at the clock, counting down the months, which turned into weeks, which turned into days, which turned into today. And today, we celebrate. We thank our family, teachers, and friends for helping us get here. But the clock hasn't stopped. It continues counting the seconds leading up to tomorrow. And what we need to realize is that these 4 years were the first 4 miles of a marathon. These first 4 miles, however, were the most important. It's where we learned the ropes, where we tested our speed and set our pace. That being said, don't wait for someone to congratulate you. Find reward in yourself, in your body for carrying you through each of Coach Mac's PE classes. Find reward in your mind for helping you get through Mr. Tong's tedious math tests. Find reward in the honest voice you conveyed through each one of Ms. Papel's essays, in your laughter through Ms. Paneer's geography lectures, and in the debates of Mr. Rice's history class. Find reward in your experiences, in the struggles you overcame, and in the relationships you built, because they are worth more than the caps and gowns we wear today. Tomorrow, however, we change out of our caps and gowns and put on our running shoes once again. We convert the past 4 years into fuel and consider the legacies we're building as we take the past in one hand, the present in the other, and use each entity to drive forward. Let's be the class that has the endurance to finish the first marathon and asks for another. Let's be the class that doesn't run away from work and indulges in the challenge. Let's be the class that continues evolving, unapologetically standing up for what we believe. Let's be the class that isn't afraid to look into the eyes of our classmates and see the beauty, see the light that they have to offer. Let's be the class that not only tackles the future, but redefines it. Because we are an extraordinary reservoir of talent. We are the cartographers who will rewrite maps with new roads and paths for future generations to follow.
Traditionally, the senior class at Lemoore Middle College High School selects a staff member to give the keynote speech at graduation. This year, the class of 2020 has something a little different, obviously, but the tradition still continues. It is my pleasure to introduce to you this year's LMCHS staff keynote speaker, Frank Ramos.
Class of 2020. Finally, after 12 years, a graduation class has had the guts to choose me as the keynote speaker. Honestly, I am honored that you chose me. It sucks that I'm not standing in front of you and your family. My legs shaking just like yours were 4 years ago when you gave your first speech on the high school campus. Oh, the memories. Those little scared freshmen. Now look at you. You're all grown up, graduating high school thinking, man, I think I'm a better public speaker than you, Coach. You're right, you probably are. The good thing is, you chose me. The year it happens to be a virtual graduation. So much easier for me. I know, that's not fair. Speaking of fair, that's the first of my 2 points in this speech. What does fair mean? I've never truly understood fair. Most people who sit around and wait for what's fair get passed up by what fair is. And all of a sudden, there's a completely new standard of fair. Why do some wait for what's fair? Ask yourself this question. While one sits and waits for what's fair, how many opportunities have passed them by? Opportunities that may have been small or less desirable, but had the chance through hard work to be so much more than it first appeared. That's a good question, right? The fact is, if you're willing to work for what you want, I mean like the blood, sweat, and tears kind of work, you can achieve so much more than what's fair. This world is not set up for fair. That's the truth. It's set up for the go-getters. There's a line in the sand. On one side is the go-getters, willing to work hard for what they want. The other side of the line is the wanters. They want it. It's fair that they have it, but they're really not going to work for it. They're not willing to put the blood, sweat, and tears it takes to achieve it. Now, don't take what I'm saying in a monetary way. I am not talking about money. I'm talking about achieving your definition of happiness during your short time on this planet. That brings me to my second point, which is time. When we think of a span of a lifetime, it seems so long. In terms of numbers, it's on average 26,000 days. Wow. Looking at it broken down by the number of days, it actually doesn't seem that long after all. I know, as high school teens, you have so much time in front of you. I will tell you from experience, the next 20 years will go by as fast as the last 4. That is the truth. Don't ask me why, it just does. Maybe it's the fast-paced life of college or the routine days of adulthood. I'm not sure what causes this to happen, but trust me, it really does happen. I guess what I'm trying to say is embrace the right now time. Sure, be proud of what you did in the past, but don't live in it. Be excited about your future, but don't focus so much on your future destination that you miss out on the journey that leads you to it. Live in the moment. Life is too short to live in the past and too short to rush into the future. I once asked a wise older man by the name of Coach Consueto if he was looking forward to the upcoming baseball season, and he said, I'm 60-some years old. I have more looking backs than I have looking forwards. So no, I'm not looking forward to the baseball season. I'm just embracing the beauty of today. I'm not sure if Coach Consueto meant to change my life with those words he spoke to me that day, but that's what he did. Class of 2020, embrace today. Embrace the right now time. Sure, at times it won't be fair. Life isn't fair, but you deserve more than fair. You deserve what your blood, sweat, and tears have earned you. So go get it. Go get what you want. You will be knocked down by life. We all get knocked down every now and then, trust me. Dust yourself off. Continue down your path. The light at the end of the tunnel is worth it, I promise you. Class of 2020, you have shattered LMCHS graduation records, and your legacy will be felt on this campus for many years to come. Now go. Go spread your greatness throughout society. Your time at LMCHS may be over, but your contribution to greatness in society has just begun.
10 years ago, the middle college staff decided to present an award to an individual student that we felt was the embodiment of our school and culture that we've worked so hard to create. We strive for an environment of collaboration, caring, compassion, and individual determination and success. This award has become known as the Panther Award. We believe in it so much here at LMCHS that our staff annually contributes money, their own money, to set aside funds for a $250 scholarship. This year's winner is truly a success story. This young man's high school career began not as a high achiever. However, over the last 4 years, this student has matured into a driven, resilient, but most of all, a kind young man. I am very pleased to ask this year's winner, Jacob Vigler, to say a few words as the recipient of our Panther Award.
Hey, how's this going, Panthers? I always love saying that for SCO's portion of the morning announcements, but I didn't realize how much I was going to miss this school and everybody until we had to stop coming for good reasons. You know, the staff and the students are just, they're the greatest here. You know, I thought graduating was something I had always wanted. So I could like finally get out into the world, get on my own, start my life, have a family. Then I thought of all the memories I had made here at this school. Everything I had achieved here, I just never did it on my own. There was always somebody else there with me along the way. I felt like I was trying to prove something to myself when I first started coming here, but my family pushing me and the staff and the other students all pushing me made me realize that I wasn't trying to prove something to myself. I was trying to prove to them that they didn't put their faith in the wrong person. Everybody was always telling me that I could get better, could get smarter, you know, could get stronger. You know, I pushed myself physically, and I feel like I pushed myself academically each and every year just because those people were telling me I could always do better than I was already. Standing here right now, being the winner of the Panther Award, you know, I don't feel like I'm the only winner here. So I want to talk about the people who deserved it in my eyes. The students, the staff, they're the ones that truly deserve this award to me, because without these other students being there with me, I feel like there wouldn't have been that much competition and I wouldn't have pushed myself as much as I did. And the staff, they were always there to help us, never to hinder us or to push us down or anything like that. They were always there trying to help us and help everyone to get better. They wouldn't choose favorites. They would always help every single student. And that's what I feel like so special about this school. I thought, what does it mean to be a Panther? What does it take? And then I realized it doesn't take getting like straight A's in all your classes, because I never did. You know, when I started out at this school, I was a class clown. I was a goofball, right? Wasn't doing the best in my classes, but like sophomore year, junior year, I started settling down and I was really getting into my classes and doing a lot better. For 4 years straight, every student and every teacher on this campus has been walking in and out of this school with pride. That's what we live by here on this campus, is pride. We have it posted up on posters on walls, and each letter of pride has a different meaning. The P for pride stands for personal responsibility, knowing what to do and doing it. The R stands for respect, treating yourself and others properly with empathy and consideration. The I stands for integrity, acting with self-advocacy. The D stands for discipline, doing your best to be college and career ready. The E stands for engagement, demonstrating a positive interest in what you're doing at all times. You know, and I believe that engagement is probably the most important one out of all of them. Because if you're not engaged in your classes and what you're doing, then you'll never take that next step to do better and be career ready. Without engagement, you basically don't have any of the other letters. You don't have personal responsibility, you don't have respect, you don't have integrity, and you're not disciplined in your classes. You're not focused. If you're not engaged, how are you going to be a responsible student and do your schoolwork? If you're not engaged with other students and not paying attention in class to what the teacher is teaching you, then you're just showing that you don't care, and that's pretty disrespectful to both the teacher and the other students. And these are actually a couple of examples of how I started out here at LMCHS. I didn't always pay attention. I regret that, but each and every year, I got better with it. And as time went on, I grew to care about this school and everybody in it. The students and the staff. Everyone. I cared about everyone. And that is why I will always cherish the time I got to spend here and all the memories I got to make with both the students and the staff. I just want to say good luck to all of you. And I know you have bright futures ahead of each and every single one of you. Just make the memories as you go along. Don't make any regrets. So, thank you.
In just a few moments, these 49 graduates of the class of 2020 will be receiving their high school diplomas. Tonight, we have 19 graduating seniors that have earned their associate's degrees from West Hills College, Lemoore. The extra blue stole that you see indicates that these students have earned their AA. Congratulations. Tonight also, we have 87% of our graduating seniors, 43 seniors, walking tonight with over 20 West Hills College Lemoore units completed. This is an amazing achievement, higher than any graduating class that we've seen at Lemoore Middle College High School. Also, 39 of our graduates are wearing an honor cord. These graduating seniors represent 79% of our class of 2020. These seniors have met all of the requirements from the California Scholarship Federation to become CSF Life members. Congratulations, seniors. Incredible accomplishments. Tonight, we celebrate the commencement of 49 students from these charter high schools in the Lemoore Union High School District. LUHSD was recently recognized as an exemplary school district by the state of California, one of only 18 districts in the state to receive such an honor. Lemoore Middle College High School was also recognized as a California Distinguished School, one of only 5 in the Central Valley. Both of these awards were attained by the significant contributions of these 49 graduates. Quite simply, we could not have done what we do and received these awards without their dedication, these students' hard work, and their academic performance. When this school year began, my first as LMCHS principal, I turned to the words of Dr. Wayne Dyer for motivation. He stated, "When you change the way you look at things, the things that you look at change." I cannot tell you that I, or anyone else for that matter, could have foreseen the changes that we are facing this year. But the class of 2020 has achieved more academically than any other class in LMCHS's history. This group of amazing young people are resilient, they're motivated, and they care deeply about their community. Surely, our current circumstances are not what we would prefer, but the class of 2020 is primed to change the way they look at things, with the hope that things will change for the better. This group of graduating seniors will leave Middle College a better place than when they enrolled. Thank you, graduates. We will never forget you. Generally, speaking opportunities within a commencement ceremony are reserved for a select few. This year, however, we chose to provide a unique opportunity for our graduates. Each student has been given the chance to record a brief message in our commencement video. It is my joy to introduce this year's graduates as they share a few thoughts on thankfulness and their future.
Hi, I'm Patty Andrade, and I'd like to thank my family, my mom and my aunt especially, because they put up with a lot and they love me despite it all. But I did it thanks to them.
Hi, my name is Brian Ariola, and I want to thank my family, my siblings, and the amazing teachers at LMCHS who have helped me throughout these 4 years to become something. Next year, I'm planning on going to UC Davis and majoring in plant science. Yay!
Hi, I'm Raina, and I'm thankful for my family, my friends, especially the school that has helped me achieve things that I didn't think that were possible for me. And continuing this point, I am hoping to continue to make everybody proud and achieve my dreams of becoming or going into child development to help kids. And yeah.
Hi, my name is Edgar, and I want to thank all the staff here at LMCHS for all the support they've given me throughout the years, helping me with my grades, bringing them up, always being there for me. And I also want to thank my parents, mis papás. Los quiero mucho, los amo, son todo para mí. A mis hermanos, ustedes significan mucho y por esto hice esto. Y quiero que siempre estén orgullosos de mí, que mis hermanos sigan mis pasos. And I also plan to attend Fresno State in the fall and majoring in industrial technology. And I did it.
Hi, my name is Sharon Beltrano, and I would like to thank my teachers and my classmates. I'm right here now and I'm graduating. Thank you for supporting me, especially my family. After this graduation, after this school year, I am going to be going to military, and I'm going to the Air Force, and I'm gonna step into my future, graduating here and being excited about the future. So, we did it!
Hello, my name is Cesar Javier Caratachea. Today I'm thankful for all those who have supported me throughout my journey. My next steps are, I will be attending the University of California, Merced, where I will be pursuing a political science major.
Hi, my name is Carlos, and this is a very important moment for me. It's been a very interesting 4 years here, and I think the most important thing and what I'm most thankful for is my friends. I cherish every moment with them, and they're what's most important to me. And I want to give a message to all the other students that are still on their way. Spend your time wisely. You can't take it back.
Okay, hello everybody, it's Lydia Corrigan, and I'd like to take the opportunity to thank my mom and my dad and everybody at LMCHS, the staff, for always making me feel motivated to succeed in the future. I'm planning to be a psychologist, hopefully, and get my degree and be happy in the end, I guess. So, period.
I'm Caitlin Early, but everyone knows me as Lottie. I'm thankful for my mom and my dad and Coach Mac for helping support me through the last 4 years I've been here. And I'm also thankful for my best friend, Kenzie Gonzalez. And I'm very thankful to have met her while I was here.
Hi, my name is Amarachi, and the people that I'm thankful for are my parents for helping me get this far. And I will be attending UC Merced and majoring in biology.
Hello, my name is Caitlin Endo, and I am so excited to be a member of the graduating class of 2020. I'd like to thank my friends and my family for supporting my high school journey throughout this time. And I am so excited to announce that I have been admitted to UC San Diego for the fall semester. I will be majoring in literature. Thank you so much to everyone for making this possible for me.
Hi, my name is Arlie Escobedo, and I would like to thank my parents and my brother and sister for helping me out through everything. I would also like to say that after this, I hope to go to Fresno State and pursue a career in mathematics.
Hi, I'm Emily, and I'm going to be continuing my educational journey at Fresno State studying geography and city planning.
Hello everyone, my name is Kevin Gong, and I'm a student at LMCHS. I just wanted to thank all of the LMCHS teachers and my fellow classmates for making my high school experience so great. Some of my favorite memories or most memorable moments at LMCHS were just walking around school and talking to all the students and teachers, because I wasn't really able to fully realize that those would be the last moments or last times I would be able to do those things in high school. And I wasn't able to cherish those final moments. So thanks to everyone, and yeah.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie Gonzalez, and I am graduating this year. I really want to thank my mother, especially because she is the driving force behind the past 12 years of my schooling experience, and I appreciate it more than I think she can ever understand. So I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been by my side since day one, since kindergarten. There's a few people here. So thank you to everybody. I love all of you, and thank you.
Hello, my name is Henry Guerrero, and this is the beginning of unity and the start of understanding myself as an individual and what I'm capable of doing. This is the beginning of multiple windows opening up for more knowledge and wisdom and opportunity to blossom in the real world.
Hi, my name is Brian Gutierrez. I'm thankful for the amount of opportunities that LMCHS has presented me with and the community that it's created with all the classes and all the teachers that the entire school takes. My next steps so far, as of right now, are becoming a cosmetologist and transferring over to a barber career before I start going to college.
Hi, my name's Abby Halsey, and I want to thank my Nana and Poppy for always being there for me and for giving me the opportunity to come to this school, my Tia and my Tio for always supporting me no matter what I do, and my mom and my stepdad for always pushing me to be myself.
Hi, I'm Tia, and I wanted to say thank you to my friends, especially looking at you, Caitlin, and my family, with special thanks to my mom and dad. I'm looking forward to my future, especially attending Louisiana State University.
Hi, my name's Sophie. I want to thank my mom and dad for always pushing and encouraging me to go above and beyond. And this is the beginning of living to make every second count.
This is the commencement of new goals, of new experiences. I've always dreamed of going on to college and making my parents and sisters proud, and the time is here. I plan to work hard in this next step and graduate from Fresno State with a Bachelor in Communicative Disorders and a Master's in Speech and Language Pathology. This is thanks to God and the unconditional support that my parents have always gave me, the opportunities that they allowed me to have, my sisters who have always pushed me to do more, and setting up the bar high. And have always believed in me, and to my teachers and staff here at LMCHS who gave me the resources to reach my greatest potential throughout the years. Thank you. Here's to more.
My name is Lily Jula. I will be attending the United States Air Force Academy to hope to pursue education in veterinary science later in the years. And I would like to thank my mom, especially for the support she has helped me through everything. I would like to thank my grandparents when they took me in when I needed the most support, when I was struggling the most. And I would like to thank my teachers throughout everything, and I would like to thank the office staff for letting me bother them with the printer. So thank you for everything you have done, and thank you, LMCHS. It has been wonderful 4 years here.
Hi, I'm Conrad Martinez. Even though I'm concluding my 4 years at Lemoore Middle College High School, I'm excited to commence the next stage of my life. This will include going to college, meeting new people, and overall expanding myself through growth opportunities.
Hi, my name is Sabrina Mattingly, and I just want to take the time to thank my parents and my siblings for always pushing me to do better, as well as the teachers and the staff at LMCHS. In the fall, I will be attending Grand Canyon University. GCU!
Hi, I'm Robert, and I want to say that I'm thankful for my parents. They're the ones who helped me to actually earn the things that I have right now, like my associates right here. They help me to strive forward and to push myself and make the best out of my year here. And I feel like this is the commencement of the next stage of my life. And I'm gonna be working towards my passions. I wanna go into computer science and develop a career in there. And I just wanna say thank you for allowing me to have this opportunity.
Hi, I'm Angelina Moreno. I would like to thank my grandma for always pushing me to do my best and getting me through school and making sure I had good grades, even though she's not with us anymore, but I still think of her a lot. And I think my next steps are to finish my degree even though I already have 3. So I'm going to finish at Fresno State, and then I'm going to become a child welfare worker because social workers were a big part of my childhood. So I think that would be helpful to become one.
So hi, my name is Lily Noble, and I'm going to be graduating and going to college this fall. Some big influences for me, people who were special in my life, especially during high school, was definitely my family and my friends, mainly Henry and Lizzie. Those were big influences in my life and people who I care about and who I can see myself being friends afterwards. So a big thanks to them and my family. But after I graduate high school, after all of that, I plan on going to Fresno State and majoring in biology. Things that were important to me when I considered a career was my interests, so medicine and then working with children. So after I finish my bachelor's, I want to go to school afterwards to become a physician's assistant and hopefully specialize in pediatrics. So.
Hi, I'm Aidan Parra, and I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, my brother, and all the friends who got me here. And I'm going to major in computer science.
Hi, I'm Julian Prater, and I finally graduated. And like most things I accomplished in life, I didn't get here alone. So I would like to thank both my mom and dad, sister and brother, all friends and family that encouraged me, that get to me this point.
Hi, my name is Ethan Reese. Graduation is the beginning of, on the surface, college or our entry into the workforce for many of us. But for all of us, it's the beginning of our life as adults. It's the beginning of our independence and our self-dependence. And we should take the time to turn and look back and thank those that have supported us for these past 4 years.
Hello, my name is Yesenia Reyes, and this fall I'll become a UC Davis Aggie. Primero, me gustaría agradecer a mis papás que si no fuera por ellos no estuviera aquí. Ellos me dieron la oportunidad de seguir mis estudios. Luego, le quiero agradecer a mis hermanos y mis cuñadas que siempre tuvieron fe en mí y nunca, ellos siempre me acordaban que puedo lograr lo que yo quiero, y I'm excited to see what the class of 2020 will become, and I'm excited for all of y'all, and I hope we can meet once again.
Hi, my name is Emma O'Ryan, and I'm thankful for my parents for always pushing me and the amazing teachers we have at this school for believing in me to do what I can do. And I want to go to beauty school and hope to become a beauty influencer. And yeah.
Hi, my name is Titus Zavala, and I'm a graduate at LMCHS. My goal is to become a nurse practitioner, but first, I want to thank my mother because I wouldn't be where I'm at today if it wasn't for her encouraging words and her teachings of the importance of education. And my goal is to become a nurse practitioner when I'm older, but I want to go through my whole education as a nurse and then become a doctor later on. So, yeah.
Hi, my name is Viana Schneider. In high school, we were told to set goals for ourselves. Now that we are graduating, we have to take action of our dreams, however big they may be. I tell myself, don't let anyone tell you you can't, because anyone can achieve the impossible if you always believe in yourself.
Hi, my name is Lizzie, and I'd like to thank my family, and especially my parents and my sister, for helping me to get here to graduation. This is the beginning of my journey from UC Davis to hopefully law school and beyond.
Hello, my name is Logan Smith. I'd like to thank everyone who's helped me to get where I am now, and my next step is to figure out who I'm going to be as a citizen of the planet.
I'm Kylie Stevens, and I am thankful for my family and my teachers who have helped me along the way. My next step for after graduation would be to go to West Hills and finish off there and transfer to Fresno State and go into elementary education.
Hello, my name is Jayanna Thomas, and I'm very thankful for the high school experience and all the teachers who taught me and gave me life lessons as well. I'm thankful for my family for pushing me to be the best I can be, especially my mom. And in the fall, I'll be attending Sacramento State.
Hi everyone, my name is Alessandra Tolentino. First and foremost, I want to thank God for His many blessings. Second, I want to thank my family, friends, and teachers for their constant support and patience. Lastly, gusto kong pasalamatan ang pinakamamahal kong nanay at tatay sa Pilipinas. Dahil sa inyo, nandito ako sa harap niyo. Thank you so much. This is the beginning of a new canvas to paint on. A lot of new opportunities, new changes, and new experiences. Let's be ready for a new beginning.
Hello, I'm Peyton Tuman. I just want to say thank you to my family for always being for me, be there for me. I want to say thank you to my mom for being a big inspiration in my education, my dad for always providing wisdom for me when I needed it, my sister for being a big comedic inspiration for me, and my brother for always being in high school with me, just having a friend. I just want to say that my next plans are finishing up at West Hills. I have a lot of opportunities, and I'm excited.
All right. Hi, guys. I'm Jacob Vigler. I'm graduating now and everything, and I just want to thank my parents for everything that they've done for me. They've taught me so much throughout my entire life, and they've helped me in school, where I work at, and just through everything. And I just appreciate them so much. And I just want them to feel the thanks that I have for them. And also to my friends, I don't think I would be standing here right now if it weren't for all of them and all the staff on this campus. I just want to thank all of them as well. Some of the best teachers I've ever had. And I'm just really thankful for all of them. And hopefully in my future, I'm gonna be going in the Coast Guard. I just hope that nobody forgets about me. And, just huge thanks to everybody that's helped me along the way.
Hi, my name is Ian Wilson. I'm thankful for my family helping me out throughout the years, and I'm excited for the next steps that I will get to have an opportunity to go at in life and see where I get to go from here.
Hi, my name is Athena Wright, and I want to thank my friends, my family, and also the teachers here at LMCHS. The thing that I will keep the most from my experience here is the hard-working environment. It has taught me a lot on how to be myself, and I'm hoping to carry that into my future.
Hello, my name is Bo Xu, and before I start this speech, I just want to thank my family, my friends, my teachers for this 4 enjoyable moments of high school. And this means a start of a new chapter for me. I'll be attending CSU Fullerton, and I just can't wait for what my future holds for me. Hi guys, my name is Simon Xu, and before this, I want to say thank you to God, my family, my friends, and my teacher in high school to help me to complete this journey. And I can't wait to start my new chapter in Cal State Fullerton, and can't wait to see what future holds me.
Hi, my name is Mason. Most of all, I think I'm thankful for just everyone that I got to spend time with here during my years of high school. But what I do think that this is the start of and the commencement of is just, in general, like the part of my life where I really get to develop who I am and be me for myself. And essentially, that just makes me be the full person that I want to be. And yeah, I'm ready.
Hi, my name is Nevaeh Zaragoza. I would like to thank my family and friends, and especially my mom for picking my head up every time I was feeling down. And this fall, I'll be attending Sacramento State.
Hello, my name is Noemi Zavala. Now I'd like to thank my parents, my friends, and everybody that has been there to support me, and also God. In the fall of 2020, I will be attending Fresno State. I will be majoring in psychology and minoring in Spanish in hopes of becoming a Spanish teacher.
Distinguished Board of Trustees, I present to you this graduating class of 2020 and certify that these students have met the requirements for graduation as outlined by school and board policy. And now, Lemoore Union High School District Board President Jason Orton will perform the ceremonial tassel turn for the class of 2020.
Graduates, if you would please move your tassels from the right side of your cap to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Lemoore Union High School District Board of Trustees, it is my honor to now present to you the class of 2020 from Lemoore Middle College High School. Thank you for being a part of tonight's commencement.
Oh.
Oh.
No. Oh no. I'm a professional. Oh, I think it's caught on the.
Whoops. All right, let's try that again. Oh my gosh, man. Hold on, where's this thing at? All right.
No way. Can't find my tassel. Okay.
It got caught a little bit.
Oh, it came off. It's hard to get it. Well, can I practice real quick?
I did it wrong, I know.
Wait, oops. Okay, well, that was not. Okay, hold on. Okay. Did that? Okay, where is this getting stuck on? Okay, so I just need to go wide.